because Baz, because he wrote that module. Why did a shuttle bus between the two? Well, that's why I said, Baz, it's Dre's fault and he'll blame Lol Sokya, and that's exactly what he said. So yeah, I did blame Dre for it, and I knew he would say it was Lol Sokya's fault, and he's correct. So I followed protocol, Baz. We need a bus depot. The world's weirdest bus route. Game, please. Save you walking across the road, you know? Yeah, I know, Baz, but it's like, if you put the massive bus terminal down, you're sacrificing a lot of these things. So I chose not to. It needs some kind of feature thing here. But I think it'll just have to be some rocks or something.
Oh, yeah.
Some strange stone contraption. Yes, it is, Zarek. Gonna get colder. Gonna get windy as well. Dave, mate, for good evening, Squirrel. Was that Lord Doyle you just had? Yes. No third hand, yeah, she comes back tomorrow.
Welcome back.
It needs a pond between hotels, just like Insomnia. I think that's a bit bigger than a pond. It's not quite a lake, I don't know what you'd call it. Let's see. Ooh. How very remiss of me. Add tourist attractions. Well, I'm kind of going to do a tourist zone either there or here. One of these is going to be leisure, one of them is going to be tourism. I haven't decided which. Probably tourism, and this will be like a leisure area, I guess. But this area here is just kind of, you know, while you're waiting for your plane type thing. Bellagio fountains. Yeah.
Aye, 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 aye.
Dave, I'm trying to work out. You're saying this woman's ended up in court with arson charges for Nottingham rail station fire back in January, but I don't know what the relevance is. By Jokesy, welcome back. Martin79, welcome back. Boeing, many years of amazing content. My heart goes out to you, Mr. Squirrel. You're in my prayers. 65 months. Thank you very much, Boeing. Because the roundabout has highway roads, there's no pedestrian walkways to the airport from that area building. Correct, which is why we've got shuttle buses. Yeah? It's exactly why we have shuttle buses. Okay, maybe 100's a bit excessive down there. Is fine. 100 round the roundabout. Yeah, that's a little bit aggressive. Imagine all the trucks trying to do that. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, they're not building here because they don't have any commerce demand yet.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
The ticket prices has got anything to do with it. It fell out. It's fine. Must be Truckers MP. Trusting Scar, thank you for 7 months. You have fires on Skylines. Have you diminished the arsonist and decommissioned the fire brigade? We have fire down here. Firehouse right there. Medical clinic. Police station. Taxi depot. And even a bus depot. Why have they got a recycling problem when I've got... I know what it is. It's because of that one-way system. It's so annoying. Like, the recycling trucks go, oh, I don't know how to do that. It's too far. And so they're not getting waste collect. 600 passengers. Garbage is piled up. Not one of these is actually going to the airport, look. Not one of them. I am not putting an incinerator here. I might put a recycling plant, but I'm not putting an incinerator here. That's just crazy. Even that, I mean, look at that. thing is, according to this, they've got good cover. So there should be recycling trucks going down that road. According to this. Maybe what we need to do is just add a bit more money in there. Anyway, that's the airport built. Have you got a cemetery of Rome's name on it? We have one cemetery. We have one cemetery, which is... Wait a sec. Taxes are too high, apparently. Anybody else want to complain? Nope, thought not. We have one cemetery, which is... It's kind of hard to remember where it is now. It's next to a school, there it is. For whom the bell tolls. What do you want to call her? The Vrome Memorial. There you go. We need more housing, we need more industry or offices, but we don't know which. Let's have a look back over here. Oops. Sort the housing out, no problem. Let's see if they want offices. Put a couple of shops in there as well. Have you ever wanted to load up an old city and turn on disasters just for the fun? Have you ever tried loading up an old city that you've used plenty of mods on? Good luck with that. It just doesn't work. This is kind of cool. I like this bit. Not really utilising the bus station very much though. Mushroom Swamp, how are you getting on? It's doing okay. They seem to be fairly content. That's true, we did actually create our own natural disaster earlier. That was quite funny. Was it the river? No. It's when we created this district here. And I went to put water down and ended up putting basically a blob of water that was about as tall as a skyscraper, and it just was like a giant mushroom of water that went woof. It took a while to clear. At what point do you stop building the city? When your FPS has dropped below about 20. Wait, what's going on here? How do these random breaks in the power keep happening? Seriously? Sabotage. Honestly, there's no way I went and just randomly deleted that. That happened. Do you know what? I forgot the little botanical garden here. Is that a tourist district or a leisure? I guess it's tourism. Which gives me an idea, actually. I'm not going to completely mess this up, but why don't we change this one to leisure on this side? Underhill Heights? I don't think so. Detroit Leisure Centre. Policies are... Leisure, let's see. Let's give people free Wi-Fi like that. You can have free public transport because we actually want you to come here. Taxation, don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's see what happens. But leisure's more nightclubs and stuff. Yeah, so what you do, you know, you go to the airport. And then you go to the nightclub, casinos and stuff. And then you go back and get your plane. Or, when you've flown out on your business trip, you come back, get off the plane, and instead of going home, you go straight into the nightclubs. Keep going. All through the night, and then go home. You'd have big business benefactor too. What, on this one? Let's go for it. See what happens. Stuff that I'm old. Whoa, dude, you need to alter that. You see that? That just turned into Kai Tak right there. Should build like low rise here just for the lulz. There's not much point clearing these trees down. They actually don't care. It should be nutec. School education, Dave. What do you mean? On taxiway. On taxiway. Here we go. Let's see if he does a right-hand departure. Oh, yeah. He's like, the wing is that close. Schools like leisure centres and casinos for mats. Schools like leisure centres and casinos for mats. Huh? This is not really meant for schools, though. This is meant for entertainment. Have I been to Newark Air Museum? No. That airline will make you regret the window seat you paid for. I don't think it's on Mac, it's on PC and Xbox, I believe. Cargo hub's doing okay. Let's go and check on our little cargo shenanigans. Whoa, that's... Look at that traffic now. Look how much that's died down with this thing here. That's pretty cool, actually. That's working really well. I should probably focus on this bit next time, like this industrial bit. We didn't do much with that for a while. Yeah, but I'm not really going to be anywhere near Newark for quite a while, Yorak, I don't think.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Photography by Mickey. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the Nut House. Thank you for your support. Flight to and from Taiwan is booked, Dave. Never been to Taiwan. I've had plenty of really dodgy motherboard manuals from Taiwan, but I've never been there. It's going to be a 4th trip there, blimey. You must like the place. A lot of land here. I'm just trying to think longer term what we can do. It's for Computex. I'd like to go to Singapore, Dave. Have you ever been to Singapore? Look at this. Look at this IT sector. This is nuts. That thing is just insane. I heard of Jeff Marshall. That name rings a bell from somewhere. Alright, let's see.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Let's get some of these down. The Statue of Wealth. The Grand Mall we can't do yet. We need the Grand Mall when we construct the, is it the tourism bit for that, or is that the leisure bit?
Nutter.
Ruben, thank you for half a year. Take my money, free money. Thank you, Ruben. Transport Tower. And the Statue of Wealth. It's not actually that big. That would be beautiful if it would go over here. They need a boost in real estate prices anyway, by the look of it. Destroy quite a lot of stuff. Well, the Statue of Wealth right next to that thing would be quite good. He and his partner going to do all the station in Ireland. Going to do all the station in Ireland, Bob. I don't understand. You wouldn't mind going to Singapore. You have friends in Malaysia, so it would be nice. Dave, you're going all over the place. I bet your missus is getting annoyed. Let's see. Let's take that one. Transport tower. This is quite a tall building, but it would actually sit in here quite nicely. If only it didn't sit in that orientation. Space already occupied by what? She quite likes it, Dave. Ha. That's pretty cool. That sits in there quite nicely. Don't do it! Too late! And also we've got the Expo Centre, we're not doing that yet. Grand Mall, we're not doing that yet. Actually, the Grand Mall and the Expo Centre need to go in whether we do tourism or leisure. It's going to be in one of those. It's all about nightlife and daytime relaxation. So if you were building a shopping mall, would you want leisure? Or tourism? I guess it's leisure. Yeah, I think so. I agree. I think it's leisure. Jesus, that was crashing then. Look at it. Bank angle. Look at this. That spiral dive is amazing. Airport light. An airport light. Were we supposed to put these? I don't know. That one clips the wing. It's fine. Hot air balloon tours? What the heck is that? A winter market? Oh, the business park. Not built the business park couch. That might actually go... See, I really wish you could build it and have the road go through it, through the archway. That, like, you know, like this. It'd be amazing if you could do that. But you have to put it down the side of the road. You could theoretically bridge a road through it, but it would look a bit weird. And you'd still have to have it on the side of a road. You can try it with move. Yeah, but you can't rotate it with move it, can you? You can move something, but how do you actually physically rotate it? And would it still clip on the road? I don't know. I think they use the middle mouse button to rotate. Alright, let's try it. Oh, actually. Hang on. No, middle mouse button doesn't do that. It's going to look a bit weird. Maybe we just have it in here. But again, if I could rotate it, it'd be better.
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
Why can't you rotate? It wants power. Right mouse button. Ooh. Nice. Is it going to complain about not having a road next to it and all that stuff? Connor, how about you do your Olympic drone racing at Detroit International? After all the parts, get the licenses off Gumtree. Yeah, we can maybe try and put a path in a sec. But even if we get it power to it, got a feeling it's going to sit there with that annoying flashing icon. We'll see. Or maybe not. Now, would it look better with or without? So it kind of looks like it's connected in. Oh, there's the icon. How annoying. Yes, it will be on SquirrelPlus. In 24 hours. Costa, not 12. 12 hours time, it'd be like 10 AM. Ah, look at that. We can try. Is that going to shut it up? Nope. The icon, Bob, is because it's not connected to a road. Which is what it actually wants to be. It wants to be connected to a road. And actually, I think it wants to be connected on that side specifically. So that actually takes the icon away. It's a bit hacky, but it works. There's traffic going a bit crazy here. I quite like that. That's quite cool. Yeah, the Opera House, the Grand Mall, and the Expo Centre are going to have to wait. And the stadium, so yeah, they're going to have to wait. This junction's not used very much yet, but that's because we've not got anything built here, I think. When we do build the tourism stuff, oh hello. I've got somebody else complaining about taxes, guys. Who are you? The Crest residents. Wait, there's nobody actually living there? You see, look. You see what happens? You let one, and somebody else starts up. Unbelievable. So ungrateful. Yeah, when we build this thing here, I was going to say we probably need to get a train in here. We don't really have a passenger train. But if we get an external line, there's a train line here, we can get an external line and just bring that straight in, then we should get people coming in by train as well into the tourist district. In fact, what I might do is put a train line down now, just so that I don't forget later. Just do that, and then I'll remember. Pay your taxes or move out. No, it's more like pay your taxes or have your building destroyed. They're complaining about not enough customers. Interesting. Look at the difference in zone specialization between this and this. That goes for hotels and this goes for like casinos and game stations and all kinds. So look, people are using that shuttle bus. We need something in the center of this. Oh, monuments. No monuments yet. What is that? A small fountain. You're not joking. That's not a fountain. That's a public drink dispenser. What's a large fountain look like? A garden fountain. Ooh, we're getting there. That's a large fountain, apparently. The fantastic fountain. The fantastic fountain. I'm tempted to put a garden fountain down. Does it have to go anywhere in particular? What if we put one like... just random fountains? There we go. $795 then, and then it went to $450. You're writing your business plan while watching me on your phone, dude. That looks pretty good. Not so happy with this bit, actually. Build more homes. Okay. More homes equals more taxes. You should put crossing on the road at the terminal. People can't use the path. Crossing on the road at the terminal. So they've got a pedestrian crossing here, and here, and here, and here. And they seem to be using the path. I don't see a missed delivery, Dave. Jeez, they like to like full speed and then slam the anchors on. Mega Illegal, how you doing, sir? It's been like years since you've been in the stream. Not a while. Next time you play this, can you actually remember to get the newer junctions to have more variety and choice? Okay, so... You mean like your collection of 2K18 stuff, Baz? How have you spelt it? 2K? I don't know. Let's see. The Baz Highway X plus 6 lane Y, for example? That one? Or was it this one? The new one as well? Or the Baz Weird About? Or... Where's all the 2K stuff gone? Hang on. 6 lane interchange 3. Here we go. 2K18. I don't know why the Find It tool didn't find that. You was at a Greek restaurant, Baz. Well, I hope you brought us all a doggy bag. They're not complaining they don't have enough people here. Not enough customers. We're going to have to increase the supply chain. Anyway, that seems like a decent place to stop it. We hit 100k. We went up to 108, got a cargo airport, got a passenger airport. We've got the next steps ready, which is this bit and this bit, which is going to be leisure and tourism. Built out more industrial. What else did we do? Built out a lot of this. Plopped some unique buildings down. So yeah, I think we've done okay. And I don't think we have any massive traffic issues at the moment. I mean, look at that. The heaviest area. It's getting a bit heavy here now. Because the AI is just doing stupid things. Like royally stupid things. And it's also a bit heavy over here. But apart from that, it's actually flowing quite nicely. There's no gridlocks. Oh, and we flooded the map. Yeah, how can I forget about the map flooding? That was... When we built Mushroom Swamp, we flooded the map. But yeah. Okay, I shall be back. What are we on Friday? I'll be back tomorrow, 1 PM. I'm not sure what I'm doing actually tomorrow. I'll have to decide in the morning. Depends what time I wake up, I guess. So thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. And I'll be here from 1 o'clock tomorrow from an all-day stream. Hope you can join. Otherwise, if not, have a great Saturday. Thank you as ever to all the mods for doing a splendid job, especially considering I messed up the schedule this week, so hats off to them for rocking up like a boss and modding the stream. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, guys, hopefully. And we'll have some fun then from 1 o'clock UK time. No worries, Baz. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.